Hey everybody, Justin here with BearzapperBBQ, where we cover everything from grilling to smoking and all that awesome stuff in between. Today I'm really pumped. It's going to be hard to top yesterday's filet from Snake River Farms, but today we're going to try. That's right, we got a 53-ounce Tomahawk steak. Stay tuned. All right, so the potatoes should be done momentarily. Got those just going to stay on just for a few more minutes. Meanwhile, we are going to cut open this beautiful gem right here. Again, this is a 53-ounce bone-in Tomahawk steak from Snake River Farms. And I am just absolutely blown away by the quality of their meat so far. And I know this one is just going to be as incredible as anything I've had in the past, or even more so, probably. Look at this. This is a gold Wagyu. Look at the marbling on that. Look at the fat cap. 53 ounces. And I am just so pumped. So we're going to take the steak here. We're going to let this rest at room temperature, but I'm going to sprinkle some Lane's barbecue signature seasoning right on top. We want to get all sides on this. Just going to do something a little different than we did last night, right, with the fillet. So we're going to do signature on this one rather than the brisket. All right. So we have this one. Nicely covered. Coloring's beautiful on it. The marbling is just beyond beautiful on it. And we're going to reverse sear this bad boy on here. We're going to put it at about 275. We're going to reverse sear it and let it cook. And then we're going to crank up the heat on it. And we're going to throw it on top of the flame. Beyond pumped. So stay tuned. All right, so we are right around 275. So we're going to put the Tomahawk. Oh yeah, it's been sitting out. We've got the meter in there. We're going to put that right on. We're going to let that kind of reverse sear, reverse smoke for a little bit. I'd say probably close to an hour actually, for as big as this thing is. But we're going to check it. We want to get it up to about 120. Then we're going to take all the deflector and the convector off, and we're going to fire this bad boy up real hot, and we're going to throw it right on there. So we're going to let that char on the outside. The cooking it slow will melt some of the fat, and it's going to release some of the because it's so marbled, it'll release real nice, make it super tender, and then charring the outside like we always do. It's going to be amazing. Super pumped. All right. Let's let it cook. All right, so we've been on for about 46 minutes or so. We are at 115 internal. Remove this, take a look at that. Look at the beautiful coloring on it. Look at that. Looks awesome. All right. We're going to remove the meter. Put that here. Now we are going to get the heat fired up on this bad boy. So, gonna put on my heat resistant gloves and then my, I don't care if they get dirty because they're from Kick-Ash gloves, because these things are just insanely awesome. Pull off the grate. Put that here. And then ooh, hot, hot, hot. One, two, three. Move this down here. Cool. We're gonna let this. Ooh, need the grate back on. Close it a little bit. We don't need it getting too hot. Yeah, this is awesome. All right, now we're gonna toss that back on just for about 15-20 seconds. We're gonna remove it, flip it over. We're gonna keep doing that just so it doesn't get too well done. I said it again. I don't mean well done, but you know what I mean. We don't want it to get too hot in there. All right, it's time to flip her over. Let's take a look here. Let's take a look at how this looks in there. Whoo, baby. That is awesome. This is looking great. Woo. Woo. All right, we are gonna go ahead and remove this bad boy. Just see if we can get a read on this thermometer. I'll be right back. Yes. Oh man. Awesome. All right, let's take a look at this off the fire. It's got an awesome char on the outside. My guess is we are about, let's see, 130, nope, 128, about 128. So we're gonna let this rest. I'm gonna put some butter on it. Cool. All right. Let's take a look. We've got this compound butter from yesterday. We're just going to put it right on top and let it melt away. That is awesome. All right, so it's been resting for probably about 5 or so minutes now. The butter is just melting right into this. Oh my gosh. I mean, look at this thing. Look at the amount of juice that's just falling off of this. I am so pumped. That thing is truly a thing of beauty. All right, we're just gonna, wow, this thing is awesome. Oh, like fell off of the bone. Look at this. I love the bone. Love that it stayed white because we wrapped it in foil. It looks great. Oh my gosh, it's so tender. It's like cutting like butter. Look at this. Ooh, it just like fell apart in my hand. Look at this. Oh my goodness. This is the best thing I've ever eaten in my life. Look at this. It just pulls apart. Holy cow. Wow. Look at the flop on this. It's so tender, so juicy. The amount of juice that is just pooling up in here. Wow. All right, one more for good measure. This is, even the thicker pieces have flop to it. Look at that. Look at this. It just pulls right apart. Wow. Wow. This is insane. So good. Well, I guess I have to wait to eat the rest of it until my family gets home. But take a look at it on the plate and we'll call this a day. Cheers.